Okay, we are on YouTube. Welcome YouTube. Guys, let's start. I would like to thank you all for coming. Gabriel, can you start? Introduce yourself, please, for us.
Okay, sure. I am Gabriel. I am 29 years old. I have been working. I have been working in the technology field since 2011. I have 10 years in this field. I am looking for international jobs, and about my hobbies, I like it reading books and watching films and documentaries, films and series, and I like to go to the park, go to the cinema, go to the walking in the my in the main streets in São Paulo, such as Oscar Freire and Paulista Avenue. I like my city, and that it is only.
Okay, thank you, and good luck in your goal. I think it's a fantastic goal, looking for an international job. It's my dream. It's my dream.
My dream too.
Yeah, the IT in the industry is perfect for anyone is looking a job in an international country. It's very crazy. The market's very crazy, man. Good luck for you.
Thank you.
Marta, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. My name is Marta. I'm 39 years old. I'm married. I live in. I have two kids. I live in Belo Horizonte. I work at Minas Gerais Philharmonic Orchestra as a violin player. And my free times I like to swimming, ride a bicycle, and spend time with my family. I want to improve my English here on TNT because I like to travel. I love to travel. And I like to know new cultures.
Good. Nice girls. Thank you, Marta. Murilo, could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my dream is work from abroad with you. I have 30 years old. I am a software developer, more specifically in front-end developer. I'm from Tubarão City. I was born in Tubarão City, but I live in Laguna now. I love to learn. I am here for improving my English and make new friends, new networks, and that's it.
Thank you, Murilo.
And you, Carlos?
Hello, everyone. My name is Carlos. I'm from Ponta Grossa, Paraná. I'm 32 years old. As the other guy says before, I went to work abroad too. I'm studying English since the beginning of the year. Until now, I made a lot of interviews to companies in Germany, in Portugal, Bosnia, and
Bosnia. Wow.
Yeah, and a lot of companies. Last week, I had the most hard interview I made on my life because I made an interview with HR department, with a psychologist, So guys, if you want to work abroad, prepare your mind to talk about yourself in English. The psychologist asked me about what it was the most stressful situation that I lived in my life, and if it's hard to talk with a psychologist in Portuguese because it's hard to talk about yourself even in Portuguese, to me was very terrible talk about this in English. So I made a check on my book notes to I need to study this kind of vocabulary too. So I'm improving my tech vocabulary, but now I know to sell better my fish.
Yes.
I had to improve this kind of vocabulary too. So that's me. I had two daughters. I like to spend my free time with my family, doing usually outside activities, and that's it. That's me.
Nice. Good answer, Carl. Thank you. Everyone here working in the IT sector?
Oh yeah, I forgot to
No,
talk
Marta,
about
no?
this.
No.
No, Marta is a musician who plays violins.
Yes.
Wow.
This isn't common, so congratulations.
Thank you.
It's pretty nice.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. The first question, Gabriel. According to the video, IT demand in companies has increased with the pandemic. What explains this growth, in your opinion?
Okay. The pandemic improving more opportunities too. Okay, and it is so good sometimes. The companies improve growth in some fields. I think.
Yeah. Many IT departments boast on the pandemic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabriel. Murilo, what about you? What explains this growth in IT demand during the pandemic?
Okay, increase the demands of technology because people depends of a lot technology still more before not valorized a lot, but after we stay valorized and because people not stay get out from home, people depends of technology for making meet more, make work too, and another activities from home.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
preventing sick and the others sick of pandemic. Okay, and you, Marta?
I don't know too much about this IT area, but I think many people change their job to home office. People that before work out and now are working at home. So many people change the way to work, so they need the technology. I think that's it.
Yeah, you said before that you don't work in IT industry, and it's a little hard to you answer this kind of the question, but you did a good job. Thank you, Marta.
Thank you.
Carlos, in your opinion, what explains this growth in IT industry?
Yeah, I think everyone can say this. The demand increased a lot. We can see this because even the small business, the small places start to realize they need be more. How can I say more? They need use more IT or technology
Absolutely.
during his work because if in the past they could contact some clients using WhatsApp, now this becomes bigger and they start to look for some tool to manage customer services, manage leads and those kind of things. So if even a bakery or I don't know, a small business start to look about this. We need to keep contact with our clients on internet and those things. So what's the best tool to do this? If I'm a software engineer or I'm a software house who creates some program to deal with this situation, I could be prepared to provide this to future clients or future stars or business. So it's I think this create a lot of demand to those companies.
Yes, yes, you're right. Thank you, Carlos. Gabriel, the next question. Do you believe that job opportunities in the IT industry have increased during the pandemic? During the pandemic and after the peak of the pandemic? What's your opinion?
In my opinion, for be honest, I seen I seen many opportunities, but many people's lost jobs too.
Yes, unfortunately, it's true.
Yes, but about the technology fields, I seen growth. Yeah. And in my opinion, growth it is not normal. In the pandemic, the many jobs is lost, was lost. Okay. And the one second, please.
No problem, no problem.
For in my opinion, increased lost jobs. It is more situations. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Gabriel. Murilo, what about you? Do you believe that job opportunities in the IT industry have increased during the pandemic?
Yeah, make sure because people's state dependency of the technology. For example, Zoom for meeting it's important. Save companies for
Zoom, Teams, Google Meet.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And companies win, no, companies increase money, increasing faturamento. How do you say faturamento? Increase money, increase employees, increase clients, customers, and a lot of things. It's important. I am happy for this because
Me too.
with job with technologies. Okay. And you, Carlos, what do you think?
For me, it's kind of strange to answer this because during the pandemic or the peak of the pandemic, because we still in pandemic situation, but during the peak, I was working in military police, so I had a separate job as a software engineer because I had two jobs at that time. But my principal job was being a police officer, so it's a little bit hard to me to define if
I can
the
imagine.
opportunities on IT go up or down because I on that moment I didn't was looking to the market or looking for other opportunities, but I could see how a lot of friends of mine start to be scared or with afraid had his job being fired, so I don't know exactly, but I think the opportunities go up or increase because everyone start to look more to technology, but I really don't know.
Okay, thank you, Carlos. Marta, if you wanna talk about another area, no problem, because the question is for IT professional, but feel free if you wanted to talk about another industry. Do you believe that job opportunity in your industry or IT, if you want to answer, have increased during the pandemic?
Yes, I agree with you guys. Carlos said that the more people are looking for this area, IT industry are increased, and the children are interesting for this area to desenvolver. How can I say that? Program, yes. And my children, they have subject in the school that they are studying program.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's in this area, IT, doesn't it?
How old is he?
10 years old.
10 years old?
10.
Wow.
Yeah.
10, okay, wow.
Guys, they are coming younger and younger.
The new times. I think the answer, the Martha's answer, is linked with another question. The another question, Gabriel, do you think the lack of IT professional is a problem unique to Brazil?
Okay.
Because we nowadays we have a student with 10 years old studying IT.
Okay. Yes, I think.
Do you agree? Do you think?
Lack of IT professionals is a problem.
A falta de profissional de TI é um problema único do Brasil, né?
Okay, no. Unique, I don't say. Unique, no, I think not. But there is a problem too, but it is not unique. And in my opinion, the main problem, the children's need learning English, the children is Marta
Absolutely.
learning English too.
They are learning
very
English
important.
too at school.
It is very important. It's so important.
So important.
And I am crying today, but my English is no one level yet, and I once learned in my young,
So do I.
more younger. Okay, I think my knowledge about technology and IT area it is not only important, okay? But about the question, it is there are many. One second. Many problems. IT professional it is not the unique problem to Brazil. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Gabriel. Murilo, what about you? What's your opinion?
Okay, I disagree because it's problem in the world.
Definitely. Yes.
We receive
I agree.
opportunities of the world, and all countries need IT professionals because demand is increasing a lot. Our areas now not only development but security men need more because a lot of virus, a lot of hackers, a lot of hackers when talking about money and the transfer of money and and increase a lot because people use the cell phone, increase the cell phone a lot. Our younger people's, old people's not familiarized with technology, but the hackers attack.
Yes,
attack them.
it's true.
So increase a lot of IT professionals.
Yeah. Murilo, which countries have you already received a contact? Portugal,
Germany, Portugal a lot, but Germany a little. And
Bosnia or no? Bosnia too or no?
I don't know.
Bosnia or no?
No, Bosnia.
No.
Where I stay, Bosnia?
Bosnia.
Yeah.
Bosnia is placed somewhere on Europe.
Say Europe or no?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Bosnia. I go search now.
Yeah, no. Just
in Portuguese, people say Bosnia Herzegovina.
Yes, Bosnia played the World Cup in Brazil, 2014.
Yeah, I see one opportunity in Panama City.
Panama?
Panama City,
nice.
Costa Rica, El Salvador, Central of America. I like that because summer all year. Is it hot? No, it's hot all year. Not the heavy winter there.
Yeah. Canada or no? Canada too or no?
What city?
Canada.
Canada, no.
No?
It's cold. It's very cold.
Yes, it is. Carlos.
But for learning, for improving my skills, it's Canada I going to will be one good opportunity.
Yeah, we need to be ready because the good opportunity coming out of the blue.
Okay, and I agree because if I know good peoples in Canada, I like countries. If I like countries, I will live in Canada. I not discard.
Wow, it's a wonderful culture.
Thanks.
Carlos, beyond Bosnia, is there another country?
I had a spreadsheet where I put all informations about the tech recruits who contact me. Until now, I had 33 contacts.
In LinkedIn? Your LinkedIn
Yeah,
profile?
yeah. I
Okay.
use only LinkedIn.
Yeah, the best platform.
The most common is from Europe, for a lot of countries in Europe. I received some from USA, and this is the most common. I received some from Argentina too,
Argentina?
but Argentina has a lot of companies on IT, but it's less than Europe. Nowadays, it's more common to receive proposals from Europe, but until now, I don't pass in anyone because this is the reason I'm studying English and continue improving because I know I need a better English, and that's it.
I received proposals Argentina too. Argentina
Yeah,
sported job for
yeah. The
companies US.
outsource companies using companies on Brazil, Argentina, and this kind of countries to export professionals to their clients in USA, Canada, and other countries.
Do you know Beyond Company in Argentina?
Yeah, yeah.
Company contact you.
Yeah, they contact me, and there are a lot of this kind of company they call outsource company.
Yeah.
They provide service to other companies. The most common is Bytes Dev. There are Xteam
Paris
too.
Davis, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of.
Xteam, my dream.
My
Yes.
dreams were to Xteam too.
Murilo, did you do an interview to Argentinian company?
No.
No?
I
Just contacting?
yeah, people might contact, but when he when they schedule me, I not remember this schedule fast.
You forgot?
I forgot. I learned it with it.
Murilo trollou a Argentina.
This
Eu
is
não
very
acredito.
A
important,
lot of
guys.
job. I forgot a lot of job.
Man, this is very important, and this is the reason I'm applying to job opportunities. Even I didn't feel I'm ready because in every interview I learn something. And Murilo says something important because I forgot to go to interviews too. And on that interview, I learned this. I had to make a calendar to don't lose interviews. In another interview, a guy told me it was very common during the interview. I put my hands on face or on my mouth, on my head. And at the end of interview, the guy told me about my body language. And even in each interview, I spent 30 or 1 hour talking in English so I can practice my English with other people, with natives or with strangers. But each interview I learn something. So for me, it's more fun to do interviews because I always learn something than to pass on interviews. So it's good.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
You have to
can
learn
understand
with
you.
your mistakes.
It's a good way to test your English.
I had 2 jobs before, but I lot of work today all day, every day, and I forgot this. But beyond, it's a good company. Sim, a good company. After I will go another interview for them.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Marta, in your opinion, do you think the lack of IT professional is a problem unique to Brazil?
A falta de profissionais na área de IT, está perguntando?
Sim, se a falta de profissionais é um problema único do Brasil.
No, there are much more problem in Brazil.
Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, I agree. The next question, I'm so sorry. Gabriel, did you switch or get a job during the peak of the pandemic?
Okay. Nice. No, I not. Because in my field, in my opinion, it's better. One second, please.
No problem.
In my opinion, it's better maintain my job is pandemic. Okay, it is better. It is safe, and many companies is low of the salaries. It is very bad for the employers, and in my opinion, maintain is the best choose in this situation. Okay.
Okay. Are you keeping your job since the beginning of the pandemic, right?
Right.
The same job. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, the same job. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Murilo, and you, did you switch or get a job during the peak of the pandemic?
Okay. Only one point. I forgot another interview last week.
Last week?
Last week. It's not common, but
I'm sorry. Do you have a smartphone or no?
I have. But
you should have set up alarm.
I was busy. I was busy a lot in my work.
You were busy. You didn't forget. You were busy, right?
Right. When I remember past the interview. But technically is a good people. He scheduled for this week.
Oh yeah.
More specific tomorrow.
You have another chance.
Tomorrow I reschedule again.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
So now,
don't sleep, man. Don't sleep.
I see in my agenda.
Murilo, go now and put some alarm to don't forget this meeting.
Yeah, good advice.
In my cell phone.
Set up now the alarm in your cell phone.
Okay.
But did you switch your job or no?
Yeah, I switched for 2 jobs. Did you switch or get? Yeah.
Or twice?
I switched 2 jobs. I had 2 jobs until last month. Now I one job because I work a lot. I work a lot. I work at a lot. And I doesn't have time for study English, study another technology, only work. And now I have more time for study.
Okay.
Do you, Gabriel?
No, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Marta, yes.
No, I didn't switch my job. I am the same job.
Yeah, look, you're a lucky person. But did you get a job or no? That's okay. Your job is okay. It's fine.
No, my job is fine. I love my job.
Good. Oh, yeah. Keep your job. Nice. Thank you, Marta. Carlos switch at least 5 times on the pandemic.
No.
No, just 2 times.
I work as military police at least 8 years. So during the peak, I didn't change. I only focus to maintain one client as a software engineer, and I keep my job as a military police, and I keep this both works. But after the peak, I decided to quit my job in military police. As Murilo say, it's pretty hard to have 2 jobs. So during a month, I work more than 200 hours per month, and it's pretty hard. In the beginning of this year, I quit military police. Even being a public employee or work to governmental, I made this decision, and now I only work to private companies as PJ, you know. And for me, it's a good decision that I make. I'm pretty happy with the decision that I make. It's for sure, it was the most hard decision I make on my life, because, you know, being a public employee, you had a lot of benefits, and you have the security, segurança of being a public employee. But now I'm very, very happy with my decision, the things I'm doing on my company, and the interviews I'm making to other companies. So I switched only one time, and was pretty nice to me. But it was after the peak. It was in the beginning of this year.
Carlos, are you still a copy policy or no? Or has your period ended?
No, I quit. I quit my job as a policy in the beginning, in January of this year.
In this year, the last January.
Yeah.
Okay.
January.
Okay, I got it. Year. Okay, thank you. Marta, the next question: which one do you prefer? Full-time from home, full-time on site on the company, or hybrid working model, and why?
I prefer hybrid working model, because work at home full-time, I think it's stressful.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I asked during the pandemic for back to the company 3 times on the week, because it was so stressful. Nowadays, are you working in the hybrid model or no?
Always I have to work hybrid model, because my work, we have to study at home. We have to prepare the music to
you're a musician.
to play. Yeah, to play together in the orchestra. We have to study before the rehearsal.
I got you. Okay. Thank you, Marta. Gabriel, and you? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer working from home. No questions.
100 from home.
It is better for me. And today, my work model is hybrid, okay? But I hate it. And I am looking for remote work, okay? And in my opinion, it is better for health, and my daily is can better, okay?
Okay. Murilo, what about you?
Okay, Gabriel, how many days do you go to company per week or per month? No.
Okay, my goal is United States and California now, and about the company, I don't know yet.
No, I think the question was how many? Quantas vezes na semana você vai para o escritório?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I right, Murilo?
Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
yes,
Sorry.
yes.
Sorry.
Exactly.
I go 2 times a week.
Nice, twice a week.
In my case, at this moment I prefer hybrid model.
Hybrid model? Yeah.
Hybrid model.
Why?
I don't worry with full time from home. I like it, but at the moment I prefer working model because I like it meet with people, with change knowledge. Yeah. I like the meet with people's.
Mas, in my opinion, if hybrid model, it's better if we choose go to the company or no. Okay.
Depends on where company stay. Company stay near. I go twice per week, but the company away, I prefer once per week, per month, or twice for 2 months.
Yeah, nice. So.
Because Nubank, for example, Nubank 1 week in office and 2 months from home.
Yeah, I read this article about it.
I like it, but in 1 week only 1 week.
Only week.
No problem.
Yeah,
2 months in my home, it's amazing.
A good model for in your question, if the short term, but in long term, it is no better, in my opinion.
Guys, I'm sorry, but our time is over. Carlos, which one do you prefer? Before we wrap the class.
I prefer full time from home. I create a separate office here in my house only to work on this model, and it's pretty good to me. On the past, I work in my sala de estar. I don't know this in English, and it was pretty hard because I had 2 daughters. But since I had a separate office inside my house, it's very, very good. So I prefer work from home because I stay closer to my family,